Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Welcome back, Press Starters, and get set for another great episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. This week's episode is about planning and naming your year. First up is Name Your Year. An alternative approach to New Year's resolutions. Traditions and rituals are important, not just for creating healthy habits, but for cultivating mindfulness as well. This year, I like to tell you about a ritual I've shared with friends for over 20 years. As the new year approaches, I name my year. Sometimes the name comes to me several months ahead of time, and sometimes it doesn't come until January 1st. But I give every year a name. The name serves several purposes, although it's mainly a tool for setting my intentions. Instead of setting New Year's resolutions, I think about what I'd like my next year to look like. Write down my goals and intentions, and find a pseudonym that neatly encompasses my hopes and dreams for the upcoming year. Here are some examples of what I've named my past years. 2020, the year of the helping hand. 2019, year of reflective shadows. 2018, the year of the wild monk. 2017, the year of the vibrant nesting doll. 2016, year of the unchained heart. 2015, year of the rainbow butterfly unicorn kitty. 2014, year of the grinning tiger. 2013, year of the golden butterfly. 2012, year of roots. 2011, the year of awesome. 2010, the year of nobody fucks with a lion. In the year of the grinning tiger, I was moving to India, and I knew I wanted to focus on cultivating happiness. In the year of the wild monk, my goals were meditating more and taking more chances. For the year of the rainbow butterfly unicorn kitty, well, that one speaks for itself. My process involves giving my intentions a fun visual. I share my name and my purpose with friends for accountability. There are a lot of ways you can do this, but personally, I've chosen to share with a group of friends. There are quite a few of us now, and together our monthly check-ins create accountability, inspire one another, and work towards our goals. As we know, good habits inspire good habits. I also like to practice personal reflection on my name throughout the year. Each month, I do a recap of where I am so I can refocus, put fresh intent behind my goals, and reevaluate the ones not working. If things aren't working out how I had hoped, and I'm not living up to the name I created, I ask myself why. Do I need more support and motivation? Was my goal too simple? Do I have the resources I needed? If not, can I change this? As you can imagine, every year has twists and turns that I hadn't predicted, and the name often ends up taking on another meaning. If this is happening to you, readjust your understanding of the name you chose by expanding your awareness. For instance, 2020 was a year none of us could have predicted. I originally expected myself to be the helping hand in the year of the helping hand. But the helping hands ended up being people all over the globe assisting others in need. The name of my year is almost always correct, but the way I interpret it usually needs to evolve. For 2021, I encourage you to name your own year. Put your own spin on it, make it yours, and see what a simple tradition can bring to your life. Tell me what you name your year in the comments below, and let me know if you have any New Year rituals of your own. All right, Now that you named your year, next up is planning your year. How to set yourself up for success in any year. Now that you've named your year, and if you haven't, think about that. It's time to flesh things out and create more substantial goals for the year. To show you how it's done, I'll walk you through how I built my past year, 2020, Year of the Helping Hand. The name of the year is your ultimate purpose for the year. Once you feel good about the name, take the process deeper by developing some themes related to what you want to achieve. With your focus on the purpose, look for overarching ideas that fit under the umbrella. I start by framing out moments I know will happen in the following year, as well as specific things I want to focus on. That led me to these themes. Helping Hand empowers people. Helping Hand is more attentive. Helping Hand focuses on more impactful moments. Helping Hand is good to myself and others. Helping Hand sets reasonable expectations. Helping Hand is awesome. Once you have your themes, think about more specific things you want to work on that fall under each theme. I use the following categories to organize my ideas, but you can use whatever makes sense for you. Relationships, personal. Self-improvement, physical health, professional life, creativity, mental and emotional health, and fiscal health, money. For each category, we'll use self-improvement as an example. Create a few subcategories and pair them with a snappy phrase. Take time to be mindful. I think of these subcategories as pillars or touchstones. Then I add some tasks with specifics. Meditate twice a day at regular times to turn them into goals and make them less ambiguous. 1 up. You're more likely to achieve tangible results if you add numbers and dates. So, self-improvement. Improve in steps. Take time to be mindful. Meditate twice a day at regular times. Meditate more if I can. Watch my thoughts. Make learning a priority by carving out time to take structured lessons. Complete 2 Udemy classes a month. Learn something new with my wife. Attend a meditation workshop. Learn to play guitar. Practice once per day. Learn 1 song per month. And lastly, try 12 new recipes this year, at least once per month. Once I have my categories planned out, I make sure they all tie into the overarching theme. I also make sure my tasks line up with my touchstones. This is an important one. If you want to go on a big trip, one of your tasks should be finding the money to do so. Then I plug all my tasks into my calendar for the year and add each action item to my digital to-do list. I like to use Any.do because they have good plugins. Sometimes I don't get to all my tasks, but it reminds me to do them and inspires me to keep working away at it. When everything is planned out and plugged in, accountability and sharing become key. Every month, I write a recap of what I've accomplished and share what I've achieved with friends. If I complete a task or goal, I high-five myself. If something is too easy, I revamp my goals and up the difficulty. If I don't accomplish my tasks, I reevaluate and adjust. Regardless, I always try to give myself 3 months to accomplish something before giving up. If I don't get to it within 3 months, it wasn't that important, or it wasn't the right time to accomplish it. Either way, it reminds me to stick to what's important. Ultimately, I know I won't achieve everything on my list, and sometimes it takes time to find clarity. However, as long as I'm putting one foot in front of the other, and I'm not walking in circles, I'm accomplishing something, and that's the whole point. What about you? Are you ready to take the next step forward? Do you like structure? Accountability? If so, why not plan your year? It's never too late. I know I will be for 2021, year of walking with giants. All right, that's this week's episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks again for tuning in, and as always, thanks for being awesome. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to give us a follow. Thanks. If you haven't downloaded my free ebook, 5 Heroic Leadership Skills, click on the link in the description. Tune in next week for your next episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thank you. Oh, hi there. The episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. If you're on the quest to elevate your team's leadership, production, or game design capabilities, I'm here to assist. Leveraging extensive experience and a strategic approach, I offer personalized audits, bespoke workshops, and leadership retreat facilitation to drive your team toward excellence. My commitment is to provide efficient, reliable, and proven support, ensuring you have the tools and insights needed to thrive. Ready to unlock your team's full potential and achieve unparalleled success? Don't hesitate to press start on your journey to transformation today. Feel free to reach out directly to discuss how we can tailor a solution to meet your unique needs and goals. Let's connect and take your team's performance to the next level.